Alright, so Shalom y'all, Shalom, it's me, Palal Shara on It's Me, Palal Shara channel or Palal Shara, whatever. It's currently almost 1 o'clock where I am, 1 a.m. where I am, and I don't know, something just kind of convicted me to just come on here and just speak my truth. So I don't know where this is going to lead me, but I just feel like I just need to have like a quick late night vent session. You know, I kind of also want to stress is that, like, look, we're not perfect, you know, like we're not perfect. We all have our own things that we're struggling with, and you know, so I guess for me, you know, what I struggle with most is hold on. What I struggle with most is, like, you know, my lustful ways and stuff like that. That's like really holding me back. But I have to keep remembering, and this is also encouragement for y'all as well, is don't be so hard on yourself, because the Most High is aligning things up where it needs to be. Though it may not make sense, though it may like, yo, I'm struggling right now, I can't do this, like what the hell am I doing? You know, the Most High already accounted for that. He already has that in his plan. Now, that's not saying for you to go sin willfully, and sometimes I kind of get myself kind of caught up in that of sinning willfully and doing all that other stuff. But a lot of times, like, what I've been noticing is just to kind of pump the brakes real quick. Like, you know what, like, sugar, I messed up. It wasn't the way it was supposed to be, but at the end of the day, it was what the Most High had in the plan. He might not have wanted it to go that way either, but it was accounted for. You know, nothing doesn't happen for a reason, because what is the saying? Like, a setback is just preparation for a better comeback. So though we have a lot of setbacks, it's just preparation for a better and stronger comeback. So, you know, I know we all have our own things that we're dealing with, struggling with, going through. Like, when I tell you it's difficult, bro, like it's difficult fighting your own demons, because keeping it a buck, certain sins and stuff like that, they feel good, but they feel good to the flesh. They're not really doing anything for the spirit. So it's just about really trying to like diligently walk into it, and also not being too hard on yourself, not being too, like, you know, about ready to kill yourself and stuff like that. Like, you know, you take the L, you fall, and you just keep getting back up, keep getting back up. That's why it says, a just man that falleth 7 times that riseth up again, but the wicked fall into mischief. So we just gotta keep being just, gotta keep being righteous. And I'm speaking for myself, because trust me, babes, like, I've fallen 1, a dozen, many, 300, 400, 500. That meme, how many times a day? 50? No, more. 20? More. 100? More. 200? More. 500? Probably. So that's where I am, you know, like, I have messed up a lot, and I have asked the Most High for forgiveness a lot, and I have repented for these things a lot. But it's really, like, as Paul said, like that thorn in your side. So I definitely am like working on myself, and working on the many different things that I have doing as well. So, you know, sometimes it could get so overwhelming. It's like you have so many things on your mind, so many things that you want to do, and like you're so anxious and ready to, you know, start a different chapter of your life. And then just seeing the mountain, just seeing like the amount of work that you have to do was like, I would much rather scroll. I would much rather scroll. I would much rather watch TV and do all this other stuff. So but yeah, that's about it. It is late. And I feel convicted, like, you know what, don't be too hard on yourself. Like me, Polo Sherrod, don't be too hard on yourself. You know, things happen for a reason. And certain setbacks is preparation for a better comeback. So Lord's willing, going forward, each day we just gotta keep coming back. Each day gotta keep, you know, doing what we have to do. You know, disciplining ourselves, disciplining our spirits, being more focused. Because I know for me, I be losing focus, like I don't know what sometimes, especially when I don't want to do it. Like, I'm gonna just keep it frank. Oof, this semester, like the last 2 or so semesters, because mind you, I am in college. You know, it is a junior college, but it's still a college. It's cheaper, it's less money. I still get the same amount of education, so that's it. But pretty much since, not to blame it on COVID, but pretty much since the pandemic hit, like, my academic life has just been going down the drain. Like, I would really try to keep up, but it's also, you know what? It's also a good thing, because I would have never realized this is the field that I want to do. You know, I had some doubts. I had some, like, I don't really know. Like, I'm not really feeling it. Like, because I know for me, like, I'm just going to keep it frank and keep it a buck with y'all. I know for me, my goal in life as a young woman is to be a wife, is to be a mother, is to be a mother of plenty of children. I know that's where my role lies, not just as a societal or biblical way, but for me, what I want for my life. I want to be a housewife. I want to, you know, live a certain life of luxury. I want to be able to gain as many skills as I can. I want to be able to take that skills and help out my people. I want to be able to build certain things for them and, you know, get them moving and stuff like that. But it takes dough to make bread, and right now I ain't got no dough and I ain't got no bread. So it's just, I just been in a very like limbo stage of like figuring out what the hell am I gonna do? What am I gonna do with my life? Like, so that's a part of like my prayer, is just asking the Most High, like, where I need to go, what I need to do, and who I need to become. That's just been really honing in, because I don't know where I'm gonna go shoot in the next year. Shoot, I don't know tomorrow. I don't know what I'm gonna do in terms of like my life career to Lord to get me to that vision of me being a housewife, of me, you know, not being too strenuous on my body so I can bear healthy, God-fearing children, you know, still taking care of my body so that my husband can enjoy and, you know, be a good house for our children, Lord's willing. And I know, like, the way that I'm set up, and it's biblical too, but for me, the way that for me is, I definitely want to be submissive to a dominant man. If it's not a dominant man, I don't want it. Like, I don't want it. Like, I want, that's what, not what I want, that's what I need. That's what I need, because naturally, as a woman, I'm going to follow somebody's lead. I just so happen to take on a lot of leadership roles because, you know, stuff is not getting done. It's like, okay, what are we doing? You know, like, what are we doing? So, I know for me, within my spirit, I know I need, you know, somebody who will be dominant. But it's like, a lot of times I definitely have to check myself, because it's like, okay, I want this, but what does this person want from me? So it's like the same stuff: fit, feminine, attractive, blah blah blah. So I'm definitely like in a stage of getting myself together, getting myself right, getting my spirit in order, being more disciplined, you know, thinking of different ideas, nurturing my femininity, nurturing that inner child of when I really don't want to do it, when I want to stay up late, when I want to eat all types of junk food, and really like disciplining that inner child within me so that I can discipline other children going forward. It's definitely been a challenge, because I'm the type of person that's like, I don't want to discipline myself. I don't want to discipline myself. I'm like, I'm not a parent, but then it's like I have to change my mindset into being a parent and disciplining myself. It's definitely difficult because backstory, when I was growing up and younger and stuff like that, like I had everybody, you know, tell me what to do, tell me what to do, tell me what to do. So eventually after a while, it's like I got big. It's like I don't want to do that, and that's just final. That's it. So it's kind of been a bad habit from the get-go, but more and more I'm trying to release these bad habits. More and more I'm trying to definitely tame myself. And I mean, I say the word tame makes it sound like I'm an animal, like I'm an animalo. I don't want to like tame myself. I want to be able to nurture myself, be able to take care of myself, be able to, you know, even when I don't feel like doing it, but still disciplining myself so I can get to the different goals and the different things that I want to do within my life. I'm very adventurous. I want to travel and I want to do all these different things. Sorry. Yeah, I want to do all these different things. You know, I got a little gangster lean. I definitely want to skydive. I definitely want to, you know, travel to different countries and travel different places. I would definitely, absolutely love to go like RVing, even though I know sometimes Black people just can't go pick up, and Israelites just can't go pick up and go any old place within captivity. That just is what it is. But the type of person that I am, I'm very like business minded. I'm always thinking about like business, and you know, I always have myself mixed up in business, so that's kind of what's playing into my spirit. Like, you know, I would say, oh yeah, I want to be so and so, such and such, and that's kind of what I've been telling people, like, to kind of chew on, because it's like I don't know. The only thing I know is that the Most High is leading me. Like, I don't know what my career is, and it's been very challenging during this time period, because you know, I am 21. I just recently turned 21, all praises. But even if I wasn't, this is still a challenging time. Like, not just because of the pandemic, but a period of when you really just don't know what you're gonna do. And I know a lot of younger people can kind of attest to that, of like, they just feel so lost, they feel so confused, they feel like they have no direction, they don't know what the hell is going on. I know y'all see my my Dora the Explorer blankets, but I just put those over my my windows so I get a nice good sleep. But it's definitely difficult, because to not know what you're gonna do, and then people ask you, oh, what's your plan for the next 5 to 7 years? It's like, bruh, I don't know. I don't even know if I even like this subject. I don't even know if I even like none of these topics. But yeah, so it's definitely very challenging, and I definitely want to come on here. The Most High inspired me to come on here to like, look, take it easy, take a deep breath, let it out, say a prayer. And I already have have my head wrap here. I just twisted it so I could just It didn't come like this. I tied it like this, obviously. Well, not obviously, because y'all may not know. But, you know, just to, like, say a prayer, do what I need to do, you know, and really trust into the Most High. Like, that's really what's, like, is forcing me more in this, like, period of uncertainty. Not just with the pandemic, because keeping it a buck, I was thriving. I was type thriving. I got a job, you know. My family was all tighter than ever. I had a garden. Like, it was great. Like, had a good time. All praises. I know during tragedy, a lot of things can blossom. But in terms of, for me, academically, I was like, yo, I feel like I'm just plummeted. Like, I'm failing classes. I've lost interest in this John. Like, yeah, I know it's for my future, but I keep on, like, thinking, like, I can make money any other way. I can make money some other way. Of course, education is important, and of course, all these things are very important. But for me, it's like, I'm very resourceful and I have a lot of different like skills and talents, and that's another reason why I want to be able to do this YouTube, so I can display my skills and talents, and also, Lord's willing, correct bad behavior within our people so that we can keep growing, and you know, talk to my sisters, because like sometimes I feel like it's important to really have like that real conversation. A lot of times it's kind of is very cut and dry, and a lot of times I just need, you know, I just need y'all to feel me. And if y'all know, hold up, let me before I say what I need to say, and if y'all need to be heard as well, like, we got 2 ears, you know what I mean? So I definitely like listening to people, what they have to say, but it's like I feel like I just need to say it because I feel like nobody else is really saying it. So Most High convicted me to say it. Like, look, it's okay to not know. It is really a-okay to not know. Yeah, we have so many ambitions and dreams and goals, and sometimes we feel so freaking stuck. Like, where are we going? Like, what are we doing? So I've been really diligent. I'm trying to work into my prayer of what I'm going to be, where I'm going to go, who I'm going to become, because I have a certain image for the woman that I want to become. Like I said, like, you know, I do want to be a mother. That is a goal of mine. I do want to be a wife. That is a strong goal of mine, not only on an aspect of replenishing the earth, but from an aspect of, if I can raise my children to be the best that they can be, all the information at a young age that I've been able to soak up and listen to so much different wisdom from all over the place. You know, just because it's not from Israel, just because it might not be from Israel, don't mean it's not wisdom. Y'all need to start getting that out your head. You know, knowledge is knowledge. You know, you use that knowledge at your discretion, and if it doesn't really suit you with your spirit, you leave it out. You take the meat from the bones, as the elder says. But, you know, I'm in this stage of absorbing everything, peeping different energies, looking at different people's channel, or reading different books, and absorbing all these different teachings, invaluable teachings that were never really taught. You know, I'm grateful to the Most High that I have 2 of my parents. You know, I have my mother and my father that was able to, I was able to groom me up and teach me from a young age, but a lot of you sisters don't have that, and that's okay. You know, so Lord, so that can be my duty as well. So all the things that I've extracted from this earth, being 21 years young for real, all the things that I've extracted and listened to, and really, you know, have it register in my spirit and really internalize different things, I want to be able to relay that knowledge onto you. So it's, you know, don't think that, oh, it's not from Israel, it's not valid. That's not, or it's not from a Hebrew Israelite, it's not valid. That's thinking foolishly, because there's validation, and there's little gems of knowledge all over. You know, everybody has some type of wisdom, some type of knowledge to offer. The only person who has all the wisdom and knowledge to offer is the Most High, and he sprinkles his knowledge throughout wherever, and may put it in your path or not. It just is what it is. So I definitely want to be able to help out you sisters, help out my people as well, to kind of give them that, you know, that wisdom that I may have, you know, just because here we go, I'm about to hit them with y'all. Just because I might be young in the flesh, I really truly feel like I've been here before. That's why I speak with such wisdom. That's why people who may know me and like see me and stuff like that and talk to me, they think that I'm much older than my age. I'm much older than I look, or I have a very like mature, you know, aura about me. I have a very mature essence about me. So I'm attracted to old music. I love older generation music. I love, you know, kind of doing things from an older point, like doing things from old. So, you know, I'm doing my hand like this because I'm playing the cello, so doing things that we used to do back in the day. Like that's what is, you know, that's what my spirit registers, and that's what my spirit just really feels inside, of like the ways of old. So I definitely feel like I've definitely been here before. I don't know my past lives, I don't know, but in this life, I know that the Most High is blessing me to have wisdom and blessing me to listen, soak things up, kind of observe, take a step back, and, you know, see what's going on, so it can help form me to be a better sister to y'all. It's like, yeah, I had to let that go. I'm not even gonna edit this out. It's just real time talking with y'all. 1:10 a.m. It's just real time talking with y'all. It just is what it is, you know. I forgot what I was gonna say, but yeah, just, you know, the Most High has allowed me to have certain knowledge and certain wisdom and certain teachings that cross my path that are very valuable. It's like, I never thought about that. And then I store it, and I just take a mental note, and I store that. And, you know, so I definitely really think that my purpose is such, you know, the Most High is grooming me up to be a better sister, you know, and then that will trickle on for me to be a better daughter to my parents, to the Most High, a better wife when that time comes with my Lord's will, my husband in due time, Lord's willing. Be a better mother, and, you know, be a better light, so that I can spark each and every one of y'all's lights. Like I said, this is a very random rant session. It is what it is, you know, but the point being, don't be too hard on yourself. You know, the Most High is guiding things the way they should go. Just because it may not go in your direction doesn't mean that it's moving. Just because you may feel like, oh, I'm so stagnant, I'm not moving, I don't know where to go, I don't know what to do. Just know that the Most High already got it covered. The Most High is moving things, you know. Everybody moves at their own pace. And that's another thing I gotta stress too. You know, you can't look at the next sister, the next brother, the next person, and try and compare yourself to them, because a lot of times I do that too. And it's like, wait a minute, hold up. I'm exactly where I need to be. I'm moving in the speed the Most High wants me to be. Though it may be slower than others, but this is what is best for me. This is the speed that I'm in. And I can't focus on everybody else's lane. Some people, they, you know, for instance, for cars, you have your fast, you have your middle, and you have your slow lane. Everybody can be on the fast lane. And even those in the fast lane, some people, they go 65. They go right at the speed. Some people be going 80 on a 65 zone. Hey, that's just your speed. Some people in the middle lane, they go in 55. Just a nice, comfortable rate. They go in 55. You have some that might be going, touching 60. They're about ready to shift over to the fast lane. And you have some people who might be going 45, 50, something slight. Then you got your slow lanes for, you know, your older folks, the people who need to exit off. You know, we're all moving at our own pace, and we can't compare ourselves to each brother, to each sister, because that's not our path. That's not our spirit. Like, you know, like, yes, all praises, you know, all praises that brother's doing what he has to do, that sister's doing what he has to do, but you need to focus on what you have to do. And, you know, don't feel too bad that, like, you're not there yet. You are right where you need to be, darling. Like, you are right where you need to be. Don't stress yourself out. Don't, you know, don't take it too hard. You know, the Most High is moving you, and when it's time for you to get that increase, you'll know, you'll feel it. You'll know that it's your time to increase. So really can't compare yourself to each and everybody. Don't be too hard on yourself. You know, I know a lot of times ooh, child, I'll be here for a minute. I know a lot of times, like, you know, the Israel, man, much as I really love y'all to death, though. I love y'all to death, because, you know, y'all special. Y'all my people, you know, mi gente, y'all my people. So Israel can be some real Israel police sometimes. Like, you know, you may not, and we all guilty of it too. You know, we want to improve our brothers just because we know that the weight each of us carry. When one member of the body is in sin, damn near the whole body's in sin. So we know the weight of it, but it's like, yo, Israel, like, just back up. Like, you over here policing somebody, but it's like they're moving at their own pace. There's no need to, you know, be all extra with it. Like, for instance, there was a sister who I saw on Instagram, and she had like a nice outfit, and she said like, oh, my friends are in the car, it was on a jacket, don't come for me, Israel. I wasn't even thinking about that. I was like, I mean, I noticed it, but I wasn't gonna say anything. But that's the problem. It's like, people speak on things that they have no business speaking on. People speak on things that they really just don't know. They swear they know. They swear they know up and down. Oh yeah, I know the law. I know the law. But okay, but are you using wisdom though? Yes, we gotta correct each other, but sometimes you really don't know what said brother or said sister is going through. So that's why I say we all have to kind of like, we all moving together in this highway of getting to the kingdom, but we all moving at our own different pace. We all moving at our own different speeds, you know? We can't jump down one brother, one sister's throat just because, oh yeah, we got it. Well, they not keeping the law the way I know it. Just like, bruh, like, it's really bigger than that. And it's just taking a step back. Like, you know what? I know I'm a part of this movie. I know I'm a part of this movie that the Most High is directing, shooting, and producing. Tell me, Lord, how can I play my part well? How can I play my character? How can I play this part very well? May it be a good character, may it be a well-known character, but how can I play this character in your movie very well? So, hey, it takes time, it takes effort, but we can do it. And I keep glancing over here because I'm looking at like my vision board. So one of the things I have on my vision board is to becoming more disciplined and focused. Like I said, I struggle with that, but things happen in timing. Nothing happens before its time, and we're moving in the speed of how the Most High wants us to move. So I think that's it. Like I said, I'm not even gonna edit this. Like, it's about time I just let my spirit just be, you know. So I think that's about it for today. You know, it was a quick little sit down talk, but I feel like it was needed because, and I don't know who might listen to this. I don't know who might, you know, grasp from this, but look, it's okay. Like, you're okay. You're okay where you are. You know, if you know that you need to improve yourself, but don't put so much pressure on yourself where you see this mountain of work, this mountain of things that you have to do, and then you end up shutting it down. Just just literally take it, shoot, hour by hour, take it minute by minute, take it day by day, take it week by week, take it month by month, and take it year by year, because the Most High is guiding you. Most High is guiding all of us on his time. It's on his speed. It's on his time schedule. And once you have that, you just kind of, for us, just we kind of rest in our femininity, because it's like, look, I can't be in control. We can't be in control. The Most High is in control. So don't worry, sisters. You may feel like you're stagnant or whatever, but things are moving. They may be moving slowly, but that's how the Most High wants things to move, because the Most High is a perfect God and he don't make no mistakes. So yeah. The water for you sisters listening, I really do appreciate. That's a part of my affirmations, you know, just to appreciate everything that's around me, appreciate even the very camera that I have here, and give glory to the Most High for the amount of blessings that we have, and that there's many more blessings to come. You know, so many blessings, like my mother say. we're gonna have so many blessings that we can't, like, we can't hold the blessings anymore. We're gonna have an overflowing amount of blessings, you know, so much blessings that we can't even receive them. We just so overflown. And I definitely hope and wish, and not wish, and pray, and I know that the Most High will provide you sisters and you brothers with blessings that will literally be damn near too much to handle. So with that being said, stay in the spirit. Don't be too hard on yourself. The Most High is guiding all things. We serve a powerful God. Don't ever forget that. You know, Most High is moving things in a very strategic way. We can't see it because his thoughts are not our thoughts, neither are his ways our ways. But he is on the case. He is on the case. So sisters, you know, brothers, you know, y'all got it. You know, just keep doing what you have to do. Turn to your first works, whatever that may be. And yeah, the Most High will seek us through. You know, we're moving at our own pace. So don't be afraid to just trust the process. Just trust the process. Trust the Most High, and he'll get you to where you need to be, where he needs you to be, to what you need to do, where you need to go, and who you need to become. So with that, I say shalom. This is Palal Shara. I'm out. Have a blessed night. Have a blessed day. May these words recycle in your head back and forth, and may you meditate on what I had to say, because the Most High is just having me speak what I need to speak. So with that being said, sisters and brothers, I bid you a shalom. You know, do what you gotta do. Much love, y'all. Shalom.